can't believe we're finally going back to Hogwarts. I enjoy spending time with my family, but the castle feels like home now. What about you, Daniel? Are you excited to be going back?
I am. I love Esme, but she worries too much. After everything that happened last year, I thought she'd have more faith in my abilities. She barely let me out of her sight.
She's your older sister, Daniel. She's supposed to worry.
Well, it's annoying. I had to sneak out most nights just to have some time to myself. And to collect ingredients, obviously.
Oh? Don't tell me you're brewing potions already.
Some. Just for practice, of course. I want everything to be perfect this year.
Daniel, you're already the best brewer in our year.
I want to be the best in school. I have to be. Check it out. I even managed to get a dozen live Billy. My potions are going to be perfect this year. I've got everything.
I thought these came from Australia.
They do, but I've got a source. Don't get too close. One sting and you'll float the rest of the way to school. Esme learned the hard way. She spent an afternoon stuck to the ceiling.
You're lucky you didn't get in trouble with the Ministry for performing underage magic. Or is it okay because it was a creature?
You sound like Ivy, who I'm surprised is not on the train. Do you think it's because of her sister?
Probably. She said Winifred would have to take a test before school started, so maybe they went back early. It must be strange for Ivy to have a sister again.
Strange and suspicious. It's hard to believe Winifred was in St. Mungo's for 3 years and no one knew it. What are you on about, Cassandra?
Isn't it obvious? I told you Ivy was trouble years ago, and now she conveniently finds a sister and gets to be a hero? Ha! A likely story.
We were there, Cassandra. It's true.
If you say so, just keep Ivy and her sister away from me. Whatever happened to that one might be contagious. I don't want to catch anything, especially not this year. There's too much at stake.
Too much at stake? Are you talking about OWLs? It's not till next year.
I'm talking about the tournament. Father told me weeks ago so I could prepare. Not that preparation would help the likes of you two. Only the best will have a chance of being selected. And you're both rather average, aren't you?
Cassandra, I know a lot of the boys fancy you, but to me, you're just a cold-hearted witch.
Have fun with your pets, Daniel. I'm sure that...
Watch out. We need to get them back in the cage, and don't get stung.
You have to come see! One of the Frey brothers is floating down the corridor. It's hilarious.
Now someone really does have to float the rest of the way to school.
Because of the Billywigs, I told you to be careful of them.
What happened here? Don't tell me you've been dueling already, and I missed it.
Sorry, Robin. Cassandra stopped by for a visit.
I don't know why you bother with her. She's not worth it. Yeah, forget about her. Anyway, we'll be at school soon. Come on, Kev.
Were they holding hands?
Yes, they've been like that since King's Cross. Oh, here, look. I drew a picture.
Wow, I didn't know they were that serious. Do you think they're a couple?
Maybe. Kevin changed the subject when I asked him about it. Robin just laughed. I better go change into my robes. And so should you. See you at Hogwarts.
There you are. It's so good to see you. We missed you on the train. Wait until you hear what happened. Is something wrong? Where's your sister? I thought... Wait, where's your locket? And your eyes? Is that a new colour, or... You're Winifred, aren't you? We met at St. Mungo's, remember?
Yes, I remember.
Don't be nervous. You'll be in Slytherin. Ivy is. The hat wouldn't dare put you in another house.
No?
Of course not. You'll see. Just be careful who you sit next to. Not all Slytherins are the same, sad to say. I wanted to ask you about what you said at the hospital. That someone was watching me. Do you know who it was?
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't remember. I was asleep for so long and waking up was very confusing.
I understand. It was probably just a dream.
Yes, probably.
There you are. Oh, I missed you so much. Winnie, you remember my friend, don't you?
Yes, of course. From the hospital.
Oh, that's right. Oh, and I talked to Professor McGonagall. She wants you to join the first years for the sorting. It's about to start, so you better get going.
Is your sister all right?
She's just tired. The professor's asked a lot of questions, but she did wonderfully. She's going to be in fourth year just like us. Isn't...
That's hard to believe. How did she make up 3 years of school in one summer?
By studying every day. I helped when she let me, but she knows so much already. It's almost like she was sitting beside me in class every day. Now I think someone at the hospital might have read a few spell books to her while she was asleep, but I think Winnie is just brilliant.
It is very curious, but I'm glad she's here.
So am I. Oh, the sorting is about to begin, and Winnie's going to be first. I don't want to miss it.
Slytherin!
I knew it! Now we'll see each other every day. We can finally be together.
Hello, my name's Winifred. You must be Cassandra. My sister told me all about you.
Oh, she did? And you still want to sit next to me?
Of course, I'm nothing like my sister.
No! No, she can't be friends with her. Not Cassandra.
Welcome, one and all, to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Before we begin the feast, I have a special announcement. Beginning next month, Hogwarts will take part in an international competition with Mahutakoro of Japan and Ilvermorny of America, known as the International Wizards Cup.
Does she mean the Tri-Wizard Cup? I thought they banned that.
If I may continue, this event will bring together teams from each school to compete in tests of magical skill, knowledge, and spirit. Competitors will face challenges unlike any they have encountered before. And while every effort has been made to ensure the utmost safety for all those involved, this is not an event to enter lightly.
Safe, huh? Well, it's probably still fun. I'm in.
I'm glad you approve, Miss Thistlethwaite. Now, unlike past events, each school will host a portion of the tournament featuring students from all three. 6th and 7th years will travel to Mahutukoro, 2nd and 3rd years to Ilvermorny. Teams made up of 4th and 5th years will compete here at Hogwarts. My apologies to the 1st years, but you need to focus on your studies. Professors Flitwick, Sprout, and Sinistra will be coordinating travel and training, as well as the selection of the teams, which shall begin very soon. Good luck to all of you, and now you may eat.
Are you kidding? Of course I'm going to put my name in. Have two if he knows what's good for him. It's going to be wicked fun. What about you? Are you all in?
I think so. Although it'd be nice to know more about the challenges we're going to face in the tournament.
You heard the headmistress. It'll be perfectly safe.
But hopefully not too safe. Don't want it to be boring. I better go. Kev's waiting for me. See ya.
I don't care how dangerous it is. I'm signing up, and I'm making the team. In fact, I'm going to win the whole thing.
If it'll give Winnie and I a chance to work together, I'll do it.
So, how about it? You in?
There might be a reward. Yes, I'm in.
Morning. I was just talking to Lottie here about the tournament. Very exciting, isn't it?
Oh, yes. We're all planning to put our names in for selection.
Yeah, that's very brave of you.
Is it? What do you know about the tournament, Hagrid?
I know there's 3 teams and 7 students to a team. And there's going to be 3 challenges.
What are they?
Don't know. Never seen an Intercontinental Wizard Tournament before. Saw a Tri-Wizard Tournament once. There were dragons.
We have to fight dragons?
Don't know. That were last time. And then it was just 1 champion per school. Supposed to be 1 anyway. Hogwarts had 2, as I recall.
Who won?
Oh, well, Harry, of course. Though we weren't much to celebrate on account of you-know-who coming back and Cedric... Well, you know. Of course, it weren't all bad. Got to see them dragons. 4 of them. Beautiful creatures. Also met some very interesting wizards. And witches. Yeah, very interesting.
Hagrid, are you all right?
Huh? Oh, yeah, just thinking is all. What was I saying?
You were telling us about the Tri-Wizard tournament. The good parts.
Right, the good. Well, I reckon the best thing about it were the Scroots.
Come again?
Blast-ended Scroots. Bit of a cross between Manticores and Firecrabs.
Is that even possible?
They weren't easy, let me tell you. Not that I had anything to do with it. Something like that was probably illegal.
I suppose they're also horribly dangerous, just like everything else in this ridiculous class.
I don't know about that. A bit mischievous, maybe.
But they're not part of this year's tournament, right?
No. Most of them died before the final challenge, which makes it extra special that I found a nest full of young Scroots just last week. Figured a few scattered into the forest. Been there ever since. These would be...
Delightful. All those stingers.
Yeah, watch out for those. Also, keep an eye on the other end. That'll be the blast.
Okay, and what exactly are we supposed to do with them?
Train them. You know, coax them into their pens. Figure that's about all they'll put up with today. And try not to hurt them. Eh?
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
Expulsor! Super fire. All the water. I did it.
Good for you. Now come over here and distract this thing before I lose both my eyebrows. Do you need any help, Ivy?
Oh, no, I finished ages ago. But I think Winnie might need my help. What do you think?
You should go help her. I'm sure she'll appreciate it.
Yes, you're right. Can I give you a hand, Winnie?
No, I don't need your help, Ivy.
Are you sure? I know Hagrid wouldn't mind.
No, I don't need you holding my hand. Just let me do this.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, I guess she did want some help.
From Cassandra. That's supposed to be me.
Winifred's been through a lot, Ivy. Sometimes people change. It could be she's not the sister, you remember.
You don't know what you're talking about, Daniel.
You didn't have to say that, Daniel.
Yeah, well, Ivy needed to hear it. Who knows what happened to Winifred? She might look like Ivy, but we really don't know a thing about her, do we?
Then we'll have to get to know her. For Ivy.
Fine, as long as it doesn't get in the way of training for the tournament.
If you're serious about the tournament, we should train together. It's the best way for at least one of us to make the team.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Were you? Then meet me in the common room after dinner. Bring your wand and a good healing potion. That was our best training session yet. You're both doing so much better with your shield charms.
Thanks, Ivy. This will certainly help if we're selected for the team.
I hope so. Training with you has definitely made me better.
And thanks to you too, Daniel.
Sure, although in the future maybe go easier on the attack. After 2 weeks of blocking both your spells, my shoulder is about ready to fall off.
Easier? Do you think the competition will go easy on you? Or how about a full-grown Scroot? Or a dragon? You wanted to train with me, Daniel, remember?
Yeah, I remember. I just didn't think it was going to hurt so much.
Good morning. Good morning, Lottie. Did you, ask her?
Ask your sister to join us for breakfast? Yes, I did, but she said no. I'm sorry, Ivy. Apparently, she had other plans.
Yes, she always does. Thanks anyway.
What's the good news, Kevin? Anything in the Daily Prophet about the tournament?
I don't think so. There's a story about a cave troll in the London Underground, but I doubt that's related. Ah, but here's something interesting. The Ministry finally captured Not Me.
What? All of them?
Well, some of them at least. It says 5 members of the notorious wizard group Not Me captured thanks to an anonymous tip. All 5 confessed, although later recanted, claiming to be under the Imperious curse. Look, there's even a picture.
I don't see Elliot. You don't think?
That Elliot was the anonymous source? Wouldn't surprise me. He said he was leaving the Order to start his own group. I guess he decided to take over Not Me instead.
When did he tell you that?
The last time I saw him, at St. Mungo's, he wanted me to join Not Me.
What? You didn't tell me about that. I assume you told him no.
What are you two whispering about? Fine, keep your secrets, I don't care. Just move so I can get some more of those American Flappy Jacks.
Flabby Jacks? Those are new.
Oh yes, isn't it wonderful? The kitchen has created several native dishes for our guests, so they don't feel homesick. There's sugar bonbons, a boisterous biscuit sandy, singing sunrise, and a happy fish grill. I particularly like the natto.
Natto? What is that?
Fermented soybeans. Delicious. You should try it.
No. I'll stick with Kippers, thanks.
So, does that mean the other teams will be arriving soon?
The other Hogwarts teams left last night, so I would assume so. In fact, I'm surprised they're not here already. They're going to miss breakfast.
Good. Let them go hungry.
Don't be a bad host, Daniel. You wouldn't want the other schools to treat our teams poorly, would you?
I only care about the team I'm on.
You mean, if you're on it. Nobody's been selected yet. In fact, I didn't see your names when Kevin and I signed up.
You already signed up. Where?
Good morning. A bit early for class, aren't we?
We're here to sign up for the tournament.
Excellent. Let me just find the scroll. Here we are.
So, do we need to cast a charm, brew a potion, or what? We've been training a lot. We're ready for anything.
Good for you. But no, I just need your signatures. Before you do, however, I must warn you, the tournament, while safe, is very challenging, both mentally and physically. The tasks that await those who are selected will not be overcome without significant effort. You will be pushed possibly to the breaking point, perhaps beyond.
So, would this be considered a binding magical contract?
Oh yes, there's no backing out once you've signed. If you're selected, you must compete.
Wait, Professor, did my sister sign up?
Let's see. No, I don't see a name. But I believe that may be about to change.
Did you get my messages, Winnie? About training?
Yes, Cassandra is helping me.
Oh. Well, if we both make the team, we could still train together. Or I could help you if you make the team and I don't. Why would you want help from someone who's not on the team? That doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry, Cassandra. I was talking to my sister. I know, but don't you get it? Winifred doesn't want your help. Is that true, Winnie?
Yes, just leave me alone, Ivy.
This is your fault. My fault? I'm the only reason your sister isn't hiding in a corner. Winifred trusts me. She's afraid of you. No, you're lying. That's not true.
Ladies, please, that's enough. It's time to put petty squabbles aside and prepare. For you see, our guests have arrived.
Please join me in welcoming our guests from Mahutakoro and Ilvermorny. It is my sincere desire that your time with us be enjoyable, exhilarating, and, with any luck, educational. Tonight, we will be selecting the Hogwarts team that will compete with you. Until then, I invite you to relax, mingle, and perhaps make a friend or two.
Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Hello, my name is Kenji Kobayashi.
So, is it true your robes change as you get older?
Yes, they grow as we do, and change color to show our scholastic success.
You wear your marks on your sleeve? Huh? That sounds horrible. Whatever the worst color is, I'd be wearing it.
It can be challenging. If I may ask, what was the forest we flew over on our way in? It was very interesting.
You came from the west, so that would be the Forbidden Forest. Oh, we're not allowed to go there.
Which means we do, but we try not to get caught or killed. It's a wee bit dangerous, what with all the wild beasts and such.
Beasts. Yes, it is best to avoid such creatures. They can be dangerous and unpredictable.
Are you all right?
Yes. Yes, I am fine. I must be going.
Friends, come here. I want to introduce you to someone. You too, Daniel. Violet, I know you two met, but I wanted to introduce you to my best friends. This is Daniel Page. This is Violet Q. Williams. She's from Ilvermorny.
Call me Vi. All my friends do. Or don't. It's just a silly nickname. The Q stands for Quentin, by the way. Not that you asked. Sorry, I talk a lot when I'm freaked out.
Show them what's in your pouch, V. Go on. This is amazing.
This is No-No. He's a crop. Well, not a few other muggle breeds.
Isn't he adorable? I love him.
That's enough, Violet. I think it's about time you stop fraternizing with the enemy. Let's go. Team meeting.
Sorry, I've gotta go.
You don't have to go, really.
Wait, don't go. We'd be happy to show you around. Whoops. Sorry.
Hey, watch it.
Sorry, I just stumbled a bit.
More like accosted me. Where I come from, we call that provocation, friend. And I accept.
Accept what?
I accept your challenge. Come on, one down, let's go. I ain't got all day.
Are you serious? You want a duel now?
Is there a better way to settle a disagreement? We do it all the time at Ilvermorny. It's just a duel between two new friends, right? Oh, if this falls into the professor's ears, it might be difficult. Zach, it's up to you. Unless you're afraid, of course.
Incendio!
Spelliarmus! The tales of Beetle the Bard.
Maybe do you mind if I join you?
Sectum Sempra!
Incendio!
Confringo!
Ask Standard book of spells. Spiders. Cabrabian fire. Obscurus.
Sorry about that. Vigo can be a bit much. I better go.
Hold up. If you want a tour of the castle, I'd be happy to show you around later. We all would.
That was very sweet of you. Thank you. Yes, very sweet. Get to know the enemy so you can learn their weaknesses and take them down one by one.
What? That's not why I did it.
Honestly, I didn't think you were that clever.
Why does a compliment from Cassandra make me feel worse?
Nervous? I was. Growing up, I was always picked last for sports. No med sports. I mean, sorry, muggle sports. But that changed when I went to Ilvermorny. Boy, did it ever.
Yeah? What's your specialty? Charms? Curses? Potions?
Daniel, now is not the time.
It's cool, Ivy. I get it. Looking for a little insider info? Okay, I got something for you. Yumi Ito, the Mahoto Koro captain. She's totally their best. But don't sleep on the little guy, Kenji. Watch out for him.
Really?
Yep. Odd thing is, most of his mates don't like Kenji. Don't know why. Uh-oh. Here comes Vigo. Gotta go.
The time has come to assemble the third and final Hogwarts team. Professor Flitwick has collected the names of all those hoping to compete. Professor, if you please.
Very good. Alas, we are only allowed 7. And the first selection is Ivy Warrington. And next, we have this one.
I made it. I can't believe I made it. We're both on the team, Ivy. Isn't that wonderful?
Thanks to you, I never would have made it without your help.
I guess we helped each other, didn't we? Daniel, I made it. I made the team.
Unnoticed. While you were celebrating, they kicked 3 of your teammates. Fipios, all of them.
Oh, sorry. I'm sure you'll be next.
Next, we have interesting Kevin Farrell.
Kev, that's you! You made it!
I did? Oh dear. One left. It better be me.
And the final selection is
Please let it be Winnie.
Cassandra Vole.
Excellent. We have our teams. The first challenge will be held next month. A battle of magical knowledge, as chosen by Mahoto Koro. Good luck.
I'm sorry, Daniel.
It's fine. You'll do great. Both of you. I know it.
But you can help us if there are any potions we need to know.
Of course. Whatever you need, I'll be here.
There you are. Come with me, both of you. We need to go over some rules, pick a captain, etc. No time to dilly-dally. Great things are about to happen.
No time to dilly-dally. Great things are about to happen.
You're late. By the look on your face, I take it you didn't make the team?
My friends did, but not me. I won't. I promise.
For this first challenge, only 3 students. It was an agonizing decision, but after much deliberation, I've decided on you, Mr. Farrell, and Miss Vole, due to their excellent skill, wits, and knowledge.
Professor, Ivy is clearly the best spellcaster on the team. Shouldn't she take part?
Yes, Miss Warrington's charms are exquisite, but this challenge isn't about skill with a wand, but rather magical knowledge, how it's used, when to use it, and where it comes from, historically speaking, of course.
Oh, so it's a test. I'm very good at tests.
That you are, Mr. Farrell, and Miss Vole is as clever as they come. And this one has the best all-around skill set of the group. Together, you'll make quite a formidable team.
You're going to be brilliant.
Well then, I believe we are as ready as we shall ever be. To the stage, and may good fortune be with you.
Kenji, are you all right? What was that about?
Nothing. A disagreement between teammates.
Oh, that looked like more than a disagreement to me.
It is my problem. Please do not trouble yourself with me. I don't want anyone to get hurt.
Hurt? How would anyone get hurt?
Modern magic is built upon a foundation of ancient wisdom. The book before you is filled with questions and tasks that will test the depth of your magical knowledge. For each correct answer, the rubble in front of your table will add to the construction of a scale model of your school. The first team to complete their castle wins. But be warned, a single wrong answer will cause the construction to collapse, requiring you to rebuild and lose precious time. Remember, accuracy in spellcasting is more important than speed. Ready? Then you may begin.
This one's tricky. Let me think.
You can do it, Kev. We trust you.
Pick up the pace! We can't lose now!
Ugh, I hate seeing him so smug. Tell me you figured it out, Kevin.
Almost. There's just one question left.
What is it?
It's a spell. A very difficult, extremely complicated spell.
And it's written in ancient runes. They're not making it easy, are they?
They're really quite hard to make out. But I think, maybe...
Come on, Kev, don't stop now! Use that big brain, you man was a genius! Go Hogwarts!
Do you have it, Kev? Yes? Write it down then.
Yes, write something. I don't want to lose because you second-guessed us into 3rd place.
No, I didn't make a mistake. That's impossible.
I knew Vigo would fail. Now hurry up. There's 1 brick left.
Okay, I think I've got it. Cast this spell.
Got it. Our answer is... That was brilliant, Kev.
Yes, it was. And so is he. That was fun. You're very good. Congratulations.
Thank you. It was very close. And, yes, very exciting. Oh, I must go. I'm sorry.
You were amazing, Kev. You almost had him. 1 brick. I'm so proud of you. All of you. It was so close. But we lost. It doesn't matter how close it was.
Actually, it does, Miss Vole. The scores are in, and even though Mahuto Koro won the challenge, Hogwarts is only 5 points behind, thanks to Mr. Farrell's quick and very accurate translation. As for Ilvermorny...
I didn't cast it wrong. You gave me the wrong translation.
We did get it right in the end. That's gotta count for something.
3rd place. That's what losing gets us. 3rd place. Watch it. Oh, it's you. You got lucky.
Wow, some people are really bad at losing.
Daniel didn't come, did he?
No, he said he had something to do at Hogsmeade that he couldn't get out of. At least he wasn't in the potions dungeon again. He's been there every night for the past week.
He's working on a special potion with Professor Slughorn.
Or so he says. I think he's still upset about not making the team, but won't admit it. You know how he is. He's very secretive sometimes.
Yes, he is.
All right, everyone, gather round. You did wonderfully today, but now is not the time to relax. The second challenge will be announced in 3 weeks. It will be Ilvermorny's choice. Given what we've seen so far, I would recommend brushing up on defensive spells and shield charms. Chances are you're going to need them.
Hi, Robin. I'm surprised to find you here. Have you seen Kevin? I thought maybe he'd...
He's over there, somewhere, with his new best friend. Apparently, Kenji likes old books almost as much as Kev.
I take it that's not the Saturday you had planned.
Not even close. Although, I'm happy for him. Kev deserves a friend who gets him. Merlin knows I only understand about half of what he says sometimes.
Oh, hello. Look at what we found. A history of magical plagues. All 13 volumes.
Your library is wonderful. The library at Mahotokoro is very nice, but here the books are... I'm not sure how to say it.
You mean brilliant?
No. Although many of the volumes Kevin has shown me are fascinating, particularly the older ones.
Those are the best. If they're covered in dust, it means I haven't read them.
You see what I have to put up with? They're perfect for each other. Too smart for their own good. In fact, I don't know which one is smarter.
Oh, well, it's not a contest or anything. I mean...
Gotcha!
Sounds like you've got a lot of reading to do. I'm surprised none of your teammates are here, Kenji.
Oh. They will come when I am not here.
What do you mean?
I am not popular on my team.
Why? Because they're jealous you're smarter than they are?
No. It's not like that. There is, fear. I am sorry. It is hard to explain.
We think you're great, Kenji. If you need anything...
Thank you. You are very kind. And I do have a question. There is a section in the back, behind ropes.
That's the restricted section. It's full of rare books, valuable stuff. Also, books on dark magic.
I see. There are books on ancient curses, yes?
Sure, but why do you want to learn some old curses?
Not to learn, to cure.
Oh, well, the restricted section is, you know.
Vi, what are you doing here?
Hey, Ivy, just doing some research. Homework. You know, magic stuff. Trying to get it done before the picnic tonight.
That's right! American-style barbecue and broom races. I can't wait.
Me too. Curious to see what your cooks come up with. Vigo is overseeing the menu, so who knows? Might be a disaster.
He's a bit of a hothead, isn't he?
Yeah, that's just Vigo being Vigo. Great with a wand, terrible with people. Rest of the team's cool, except maybe Zach. We used to be friends, but then he started hanging with Vigo all the time. Don't really know who he is anymore.
I know what you mean. My sister and I used to be so close, and now she'll barely look at me. Cassandra says Winnie is afraid of me, which is ridiculous. I'm sorry. We should do something fun. A butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks, maybe?
Yeah, wish I could, but I really need to do that research for, class. You go, I'll catch you at the picnic. But would you mind taking Nono? He could use the outdoor time, and I don't think the librarian appreciated me bringing him in here.
Sure, no problem.
You know, Ivy, maybe we could help Violet. There's nothing in the rules about studying together. We can go to Hogsmeade another time.
That's a great idea.
Oh, sorry, Lottie. We didn't know you were here. Did you see Violet?
No. Just me. Sorry.
That's odd. I thought crabs only barked at muggles.
You know what else is odd? That's the first time I've ever seen Lottie without paint on her robes. Wow, Violet. This all looks delicious.
Doesn't it? I'm surprised too. The ribs are sweet and tangy, just the way I like them, and the fried chicken is some of the best I've ever had.
This is amazing. Do you get to eat like this all the time?
Nah. You need to know some serious weight loss terms to eat this food all the time, but it's good getting to know your food, as my dad might say. You know, we don't have to stay if you don't want to.
We just got here, Vi. It's fine.
Sure, right. Everything's fine. Fine.
Is something wrong, Vi?
Kenji, what's wrong?
This is not normal.
What do you mean?
He is not complete.
He's a wild beast. We can't have someone like that in the competition. He should be disqualified.
It's okay, Kenji. No one is going to hurt you.
Watch out, Kev! He's a werewolf!
He's not, actually. It's a curse. A blood curse. Like a maledictus, but on his father's side. Kenji is cursed to transform into a fox. He can't help it. When he's under great stress, he changes. But he's not dangerous.
Are you blind? He just attacked his captain.
He's scared. Something's wrong. He can usually control it.
Transformation. Not complete. Poisoned.
You did this. You put something in his drink.
Me? Look at him. He's the monster. I didn't do anything.
You did something. What's in your pockets?
Nothing. Not that it's any of your business.
Vigo gave it to Zach. Don't let him get away.
I'll get him.
Second simple.
Standard book of spells.
Really, just another spell.
Spelliarmus. Ventus. Potato to top. Howler. Second tempo. Firecraft. Standard book of spells. Incendious spells. It's gone. Whatever he had, it's lost in the forest now.
It doesn't matter. We know what he did.
And we know what he is. He should be disqualified.
He might be right. Look at him. He could be dangerous.
Oh, my. It's all right, dear. Please, drink this. It will help you calm down. Then we can work on setting you right.
You knew? You knew all along.
Of course I knew. Mr. Kobayashi was very upfront about his condition, although I was assured it was under control.
It was until Vigo poisoned him. Whatever he gave Kenji made him transform, although only halfway.
Do you have any proof of this?
No, Professor. We tried to get it, but...
But nothing. You got nothing. Except for this little furry beast who has no business in the tournament. He ought to be kicked out and their scores erased. That's only fair.
Fair, Mr. Victor, would be that no one suffer a condition such as the one Mr. Kobayashi must carry with him for the rest of his life. He certainly doesn't deserve to be punished for it. He stays in the tournament. Mahutakoro's score stands.
Huh. We'll see what our headmaster has to say about this.
Come, everyone. Madam Pomfrey will be able to offer further treatment in the hospital wing. Mr. Farrell.
Yes, I'll take them. Come on, Kenji. I've got to.
Did any of you know about Kenji's condition?
No. What I want to know is how Vigo knew about it.
Must have overheard his teammates talking. That's why they didn't like Kenji. They didn't trust him. It's kind of awful having something like that inside of you.
He couldn't help it. That's just who he is.
Winifred, what do you mean?
On the inside, Kenji has a darkness.
But it's not his fault. You must see that. Really? What's wrong?
Just be back at me, please.
Why? Are you afraid of me?
Yes, don't you see? You've got a darkness inside of you too. I've seen it.
What? That's not true. Unless... my dark vision. You've seen her?
Ivy, what is she talking about?
Her. My dark vision. Somehow, Winifred knows. That's why she's afraid of me. She thinks I hurt her on purpose. That I could do it again.
But you didn't before, and you won't now. You know that, right?
Yes, I know. But how do I convince my sister of that when I can't even get close without her running away?
I hate to say it, but there is one person Winifred will talk to. Maybe it's time we ask for her help?
Cassandra.